We want to thank the parents, faculty, and administrators for coming here tonight to consider being part of a task force to explore the creation of an innovation lab in our school.
And as Vladimir Mariano, the co-founder of the Fairfield Makers Guild, stated, an innovation lab is a place where students come together to make, share, and learn. We would like to share a short video with you about the power of innovation. Here is 13-year-old Ryan Beck. He's from San Diego, and he may have come up with a way to help change the future of football injuries. Inspired after watching a violent football game, Ryan Beck decided he wanted to invent a newer, safer kind of helmet. Using a pendulum and a pressure sensor, he determined which materials made for the most protective helmet. This teen created a helmet that has the potential to decrease the impact of a helmet-to-helmet collision by around 55%. That's a great example of make, share, learn.
Meet Austin Meggett. When Austin was 9 years old, he almost got into a bike accident trying to steer his bicycle while carrying his baseball bat, glove, and ball at the same time. There was just no safe way for a baseball-loving kid like Austin to carry his equipment while riding his bicycle. Austin solved this problem for himself and for kids everywhere when he created a solution out of standard hardware store materials. Using PVC piping, along with standard grips, clamps, and bolts, he invented the glove and batty caddy, a yoke that hitches to a bicycle's handlebars. Now kids can clip a baseball bat across the yoke, hang their glove from its hook, and store the ball in a dangling pouch. Austin's device allows kids to securely carry their gear with no impediment to steering. Now that's an example of make, learn, share. "15-year-old Anne Makerspace from Canada designed what she calls a hollow flashlight. This flashlight transforms the heat from your hand into a source of energy. She was inspired to make the flashlight after learning that a friend in the Philippines failed a grade because she didn't have any electricity to power the lights that would have enabled her to study at night. Well, Anne plans to keep the rights to her invention because she would like to distribute it, perhaps for free in emergency kits or to people in third world countries. That's another example of make, learn, share.
Here's Adhikari. He's a 12th grader from India, and he created a device that allows for constant communication in the wake of a disaster, when communication is paramount to survival. His wireless shoe phone charger will allow cell phones to be charged for basic communication. Adhikari is now planning for improvements to his invention, charging your phone by simply walking. The impetus for his invention came from his experience during a heavy snowstorm in his hometown that led to a power blackout. Now, that is an example of make, learn, share. So, who are the Anns, the Austins, the Ryans, and the Adhikaris in our school community? They are your children. How do we move from the ordinary to extraordinary? The answer lies in innovative spaces. Public school libraries across the country are changing the way they do business. As Meg Bacchus, the executive director of the Chattanooga Public Library, states, libraries are no longer just lending books. They are now in the business of lending resources, expertise, software, ideas, and space.
Our focus for this upcoming school year will be to investigate innovative activities that are low to no cost, which will be made available to all children in our school district through our library. We will consult with Bill Derry, the Assistant Director of Innovation and User Experience at the Westport Library, as well as other school librarians that are using their library spaces in innovative ways. The findings of the task force will be outlined in a report which will detail the management and funding requirements for the creation of an innovation lab.
So tonight, we have just one question for you.
Will you join us in creating a place where your children will make, learn, and share?